What's up, everybody? My name is Hurmon Hamilton, and I'm blessed to be the founding and senior pastor of New Beginnings Community Church located here in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I'm also delighted and blessed to be in partnership with Pastor Renee Sleffler, the pastor of Twin Lake Church, and other pastors as we work through this book called Flawed Followers. A few insights that I want to share with you today. And if I had to name this devotion, I would simply call it Dangerous Misconceptions. I think many of us, if not most of us, live with some dangerous misconceptions about following Jesus that we never actually give voice to. I want to lift them today. One dangerous misconception is that Jesus followers should be unflawed followers. So when we run into the lives of people who have blaring flaws, and we run into blaring flaws in our own lives, we tend to call them hypocrites, and we disqualify ourselves. We say they can't be serious. Now, we've actually never said Jesus followers should be unflawed, but that's what we really think. Or we think this, that if you walk with Jesus long enough and sincerely enough, that you should develop the capacity over time to become, check it out, unflawed. And here's perhaps the third and most dangerous misconception. We think that if you walk with Jesus long enough, sincere enough, that we should lose the capacity to do the unthinkable, the unimaginable, to have the unimaginable moral failure. Well, Peter totally dislodges and dismantles all three of those misconceptions. Remember, his worst moral failure takes place after he has followed Jesus, not 3 weeks or 3 months, but for 3.5 years, just a few hours before Jesus' crucifixion. A few hours before that, Peter says to Jesus, and he means it, I'll never forsake you. If everybody else does, I won't, even if I have to die with you. He meant it. It was unthinkable to Peter that he would deny Jesus, and yet within hours, not once, not twice, but 3 times, Peter does the unthinkable. Horrible moral failure. He leaves the courtyard broken and weeping. Here's the good news, guys. Check it out. Number one, Jesus tells Peter prior, listen, dude, before the rooster crows twice, you're going to deny me 3 times. Jesus already knew what he's going to do, and he still picked Peter. And then on the other side of Peter's worst failure, which is the other side of Jesus' resurrection, he calls for his disciples to meet him in Galilee, and he says, and that includes Peter. And it's out of that remarkable place of grace that Peter becomes this transformative leader, not an unflawed transformative leader, but a transformative leader of the church nevertheless. Did you catch what I said? It's out of the power of Jesus' amazing transformative grace that Peter becomes. That's the good news. God bless you.